Okay.
Hello, we're here. Mars isn't. She's coming, though, she said. There she is.
We may never find out what's happened to Mars.
She's here now.
Right, I don't know what's happened to her.
Yeah, it was undergoing an operation.
What was undergoing an operation?
Good job.
It's a reference to what happened at work earlier today. I put it in Discord for everyone's
your
viewing
heart.
pleasure.
Hello, Maiden.
Not mine, it was Baby Yoda's.
Oh, it was Baby Yoda's heart? My bad. And John, hello.
Yeah.
Hey, MP.
Welcome.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, MP. My brain is braining in a second. I wanted to get
I'm sorry,
Twitch
guys.
open
After
here.
today, Mars really needed the chamomile tea.
The chamomile.
The chamomile.
The chamomile.
Is that the fun run that the military does? The chamomile.
The chamomile.
Hey,
It's like
Astro.
the chamomile. That's what someone said. The chamomile tea. That was
The
like
chamomile tea.
Yeah, that was like a
The
thing.
M. Night Shyamalan tea.
Yes, M. Night Shyamalan tea. Hello, Penguin and Estrock.
Oh, I'm
Welcome.
glad your power
Estrock?
isn't out, MP.
Estrock, when Discord reads the messages to me in the car, it always says backwards, like properly, as expected. However, I'm always like, who's that? Because Estrock is what I think of it every time.
Ori, you should share stream.
I am, wasn't I?
Oh.
I
Penguin,
am?
I think the fart beat is better now. We put Baby Yoda down for a nap. My kiddo even
The
gave him a
fart beat?
sleep mask.
You're
So
actually not.
I think he's doing fine.
Dylan, it says I'm sharing Ace Attorney
Well on the road
Investigations.
to recovery.
You're
Okay,
sharing-
I'll
you
stop
are streaming
sharing
on
You're
it.
not.
I'll stop sharing and resharing
Now it's
it.
live.
Very weird. It was telling me I was streaming it.
I don't know why it didn't go through.
Is
Oh
it?
no, is it cutting out for anyone else?
Yes, or is it just Mason's bad internet? I hope it's just Mason's bad internet. No offense to Mason. Seems fine. Great.
Looks good on my end. Let me
Beautiful.
check YouTube real quick.
Well, John, if you want to know what we did on last stream, Pastry Puff does a lovely little last time on the Dylan show over in the couch.
And just in case you
Yes,
didn't realize,
it's a
this
very
is the
good way to
Dylan Show.
catch up.
Yes.
That's what we're talking about.
This is the
It
Dylan
is
show.
The Dylan Show. We have
Don't
truly
you
entered the
forget
Dylan
it.
Show.
And we saw Ron. We got to see Ron Delight and Desiree Delight. Dylan Ballsy. Yep, there you go.
And we got to see the child we think may be Sasuke.
Yeah, Sasuke. I think we're ready to head back in. We're back in the present now.
Do you believe so?
We've gone from the past. Oh, we need Craig. That's what we need.
Oh,
Now
you forgot a
recording.
core member?
He's not. I didn't forget him. I'm remembering him right now.
Now
Oh,
recording.
There we go.
yes, this
Oh yes,
cliffhanger.
we had the picture that broke my fucking heart. We had
Mhm.
guys, is Ori gonna cry on
We
this?
had the beautiful
Why is my finger
Zodiac room that should have won the competition, honestly.
I just did a really stupid thing. I have the finger, right? I have the fingy. Oops, sorry.
Yes.
I have the fingy, and I like held it over my OBS. So the finger's over the OBS preview, and I'm like, why is the finger so big? Because it wasn't on the screen.
That's what she said?
On the other screen. Okay.
I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z, so I can't do that one, Estrock. But what I could do is the Legend of Korra announcer voice, which is just like,
Yes.
last time on the Legend of Korra.
Which I love. That was a great addition, I will say. All right. Dylan, you have to read
So-
this slide. Yes.
This is what you wanted to show me? Hey,
Yep.
Pastry.
think Gregory would have wanted you to see him too.
And Willow.
Hello, Willow
And-
Pastry.
Hey, hello everybody. You're just in time. And I may not have added in me to come here on my own. Sorry to drag you along.
Ooh, Eddie, my boy.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah,
this place is
you ain't
cool.
the only one with trauma, Miles
It's
Areno.
chill indeed.
Not at all. I'm also saddled with unnecessary feelings. But I'm happy to be able to see where my father's final case unfolded.
That's for something else, Edgeworth. That's related to something else.
Don't get the two confused.
Yeah, we can't have unnecessary feelings for this.
It's just human attachment.
In general?
Yes.
Edgeworth is just like, I never received a love from Von Karma.
My adoptive father, Von Karma,
affection
taught me that
feels
human
like.
attachment is a flaw, a weakness.
Yep, exactly.
We gotta train that out of you. Oh boy. That's a bad lesson. But it's good to hear you say so, Palio.
We can relate on this trauma bond about both of our dads, quote unquote, dying.
Hey, he lost a father, Eddie lost a father figure.
Yep.
Let's say we grab another quick snap to commemorate this heartwarming occasion.
Oh my god, am I gonna... Okay.
Absolutely not.
Blocked by Edgeworth.
Whew. Alright.
Tea is so good.
Tea is really good. Dylan made tea today and it's delicious.
It's a statue of a rather ferocious-looking bull. Not a gaze one would want to be fixed with. But then... I was always taught to return a stare with a stare.
Indeed, Edgeworth, indeed.
Staring contest with the bull.
Although in this case, discretion might be the better part of valor.
Ooh. Unlike the security camera, which wanted his ire, I guess. Alright. I feel like Survivor's Guild is probably worse. Yeah! Yeah! Being in the room where it happened,
There's a huge block of ice on display here.
So, okay, hold on. So these are cases, or is this
Glass
supposed to be the
cases.
ice? Okay, so
Glass
where's
case
the
with
ice
ice
in
inside.
this?
And that's just a block of ice.
Those are ice. Those are stars that are like glued to the front of a glass case.
No,
That
I
seems
think
like
they're
it
saying
couldn't
the
have
case
been-
thing is ice.
Yeah, because that's
Look, it's
not
hollow on the
allowed.
inside.
That's not
You
allowed,
just said
though.
it's hollow on the inside.
There's such a thing as clear ice.
Oh, you know, Mars, I'm just hearing this for the first time. Ice
I
being
think
clear?
this is the block, though.
I don't know.
They weren't allowed to have props.
The glass is just to protect it. It's not a prop.
You know what I mean?
Although he is saying it like it's a huge block of
That's
ice.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like the whole
so-
thing is ice.
So how does the thing in the back make sense though?
It's like those laser cut images. It's carved inside of it from the bottom.
So does this only
that
look
would
like
make
a
him
cow from the
insanely
front?
talented.
On the right side, it doesn't count?
No, it would. It would still look on the... You ever get those crystal blocks that has like the laser etched inside of it?
Yeah, I've
I mean,
seen those.
That kind of counts like it's just like a glass case though, right?
But made of ice. Okay, regional
So
line.
do you think
Case
do you think it's
equals
like a
ice
glass-
is what
a
we're
glass-
saying.
hold on. Is it like an ice sculpture inside of an ice box?
Yes.
I think that actually what's happened, I think that this thing inside is ice, and then I think with this one, there's a block of ice, and there is a case that is just slightly larger than the block of ice around it. Because look at the color.
It's going to have any relevance.
Look at the color difference.
later.
See how
It doesn't
blue
matter.
this
Paisley's
one is?
saying that the back two are the frosted sculptures.
Okay, fine.
It must be incredibly heavy. Though maybe not, what with it being hollow on the inside.
But he's talking about this one. Yeah! Constellation engraved to the surface! It's ice!
There's a constellation engraved to the surface of this glass box, along with some explanatory text.
It's all ice.
The Pleiades.
We have established this.
Wait, Edgeworth would fuck up the pronunciation. The Pleiades. The Pleiades. Known to some as Subaru.
Not the Pleiades?
That's what makes love. Wait, fuck. They form part of the larger constellation of Taurus.
Hold on, I never knew they were called Subaru, but that makes the Subaru logo make sense now. And that's why in Space Battleship Tiramisu, his name was Subaru, because it has to do with the fucking stars, not the car.
Oh, but everyone else in that show also had car names.
We did have Honda and like Toyota or whatever.
Honda is also a constellation.
It might be.
No.
Are you certain?
No way.
I straight pulled that out of my ass. Like,
Honda.
It is smelly and disgusting, right from
Honda
the ass.
Is not a constellation.
Okay.
But why cram so many ideas into your ass?
Oh my god.
Into one tiny part of a single constellation.
Yeah, I never knew. I have a Subaru. I love my Subaru. Subaru girly for the win.
I knew you and Mars were hugging too tightly that one time.
No. His
the
name
Subaru
is
a lesbian
Admiral.
thing? I'm just reading chat.
No, car lesbians
yes.
are a thing apparently. Then my boss is also a lesbian. Yes, he is.
I think Jeep and Subaru fall under that umbrella.
Really? There's no way.
I guess people in ancient times were focused on buying cars even back then.
Impressive, because cars had yet to be invented.
The chariots.
Weren't usually careful about such things.
No, I got asked a question, do arborists just like are Subarus the arborist's car? Because just completely unrelatedly, my boss got a new Subaru. I have a Subaru. My car, when I worked my other arborist job, we all had Subarus. So yes, but no. Okay. I just can't get over how he's Sasuke with a miraculous ladybug hoodie, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much.
Horns. Don't forget the horns.
And the horns.
I can't wait to see what his actual sprite looks like.
There's an enormous block of ice on display here.
Okay, I think the two side ones are indeed blocks of ice, because look at the coloring of the block versus the coloring of the case. That's what I'm saying. I think these things on the left and right are blocks of ice, but these ice sculptures at the back are in glass cases. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't know why you're repeating yourself, but Pastry is also repeating theirself in chat, so. There's some explanatory text engraved in it. Castor and Pollux. Every year in December, countless shooting stars can be seen emanating from this constellation.
Yes.
Sounds like a Jeopardy question.
Oh shit, this is me. So then the mask needs to...
Yes, and then I
wish these two would stop talking so loudly. It's difficult to concentrate. Never mind. I'll just go take a look at some other exhibit.
Oh, let's look at the Tempe.
We already did, I thought.
It wasn't checked!
Not in this room.
Oh, huh?
It wasn't checked!
Bender, I can't seem to find the temperature controls you mentioned.
Oh yeah, it's a little tricky if you don't know where it's at.
They do have matching hair.
Here, I'll have it open for you in a jiffy. Huh? Dang thing's locked. Who actually locks things around here?
Yeah, they didn't lock it before.
Guess it makes sense. Wouldn't want the visitors cranking up the thermostat and melting the art.
Yeah, like
That's
last
bad for
time.
business.
Like last time.
That's bad for business. They've learned their lesson. I'm proud of them.
According to the pamphlet, the wintering is kept at a constant 27 degrees.
No, thank you. Wait, that's colder than a snowman's cold bits. I'm gonna freeze to death in here.
Roll down your sleeves.
They don't roll down. That's how they were made.
That's for the look. I can't change that. Guess there's only one thing for it. Somebody's getting a snuggle.
Oh my god. Chat, draw Eddie hugging a very, very not feeling it Edgeworth.
Please. Hey, what's with the icy stare? You want me to freeze to death? Then you won't have a big brother figure anymore.
I didn't ask for one.
Nobody wants a brother sickle.
Exactly, that's why you gotta hug me. Alrighty, I got the shots I wanted. Take a little snelfie while I'm hugging you. Click. Okay, shall we scoot on over to another wing, see what's cooking?
That's what I heard.
I think I said sneffy, actually.
Snelfie. A snelfie.
We'll call it a snowfie.
Call it a snelfie, actually.
Oh my god. Are we gonna sing the song again? Is Tangaroa, does he look older? The cooking song, the baking song.
Depends, is Tangaroa still alive?
Well, I guess he was put to jail if Unkarma won. Oh,
Put to jail
no.
or put to death?
It seems like literally all of them get put to death, but it did take a while, so uncertain.
Shit.
But it has been like 15 fucking years, so probably hanged. Yeah, he probably hanged.
Yeah, yeah.
We just call that hung where I'm from.
No, we don't actually.
Sad.
Hanged is specifically the past tense of doing the execution method.
The act. Well, might as well do the full tour while we're here.
But I mean, looking at him, he probably was hung as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were too ace to pick up anything I was saying.
When it's such a large thing, I mean.
It's always a large.
It's not. It's not.
Nah, that man had a presence. He was packing.
Big dick energy.
I read this line.
Okay. Oh, well, we have to see who that is. Scream!
At least I can remember
Insert
that line.
scream here.
What was that?
It came from the fountain room. Come on, let's go see what's up.
That is true, Penguin.
Oh
Oh my god! Fuck you, Larry! But look at
Larry!
Oh my god.
I'm out here fucking you, Larrys.
Larry, fuck off. But look at Edgeworth's sprite! Oh my god.
I love how there were two totally different reactions in
while
that.
he was
Rory
huffing and puffing,
fangirling
could you
over
move his finger
Edgeworth
away
and me
from his
just being
ass?
like, Larry, why?
You shoved it right up there.
I just hit the thing. Oh no, Samurai Guy's
animation
dead.
Is so good though.
It's so good. It's so good. The expression, how pissed off he is that he had to do exercise.
So I guess that scream was Larry, huh?
Yep. Oh yeah, it was Larry.
There's
I'll
someone on the
back up.
ground. And is that?
It hasn't happened yet.
What hasn't happened?
Mars is trying to Larry scream and we haven't picked it up yet.
Ow,
There you go.
ow.
There you go. We're here. We got it. That last one was actually perfect, coming from like another
Use
room.
one of those, please.
They're there. They're there. It's good. We got it. We got it. We got it.
Did
Oh
like
my
80
god.
of them.
Larry, what are you doing here?
And in your worst outfit.
Yeah, and it's even more paint stained, I think, than the last time.
Yep. Actually, never mind that. I don't really care. But what on earth is going on?
Gee. You should have seen it. It was awful.
Just calm down and tell me why there is an unconscious man on the floor.
Oh, is he unconscious, not dead?
I didn't do anything. He just fell down in front of me.
I'm upset that Larry is in both investigation games. He doesn't deserve it.
Case. Why are we giving Larry top billing?
I'm so upset.
Hey, wait, hold up a moment. I know this guy.
Yeah,
Not the weirdo
guy
on the floor, the other guy on the floor.
The other guy on the floor. Oh! Scone looks not a day older. Yeah, I think this is Judy Bound, yeah, who also doesn't look a day older. He has white hair, but they look the same.
Literally. Is everything all right?
I think this
That's
is Scone.
you.
Don't you know it's rude to make a
Scone.
racket in an art gallery, you naughty boys! Look at her in the bowl already!
In the bowl.
I thought for a second that was the other woman.
No!
No.
It's me!
Wait, this smell. It can only be the butts.
Which one? He's still breathing, but I know these symptoms.
Homocyanide?
It's not safe, Miles. We need to get everybody out of here.
Carbon monoxide
It wouldn't
poisoning?
be that dramatic. I mean, butt smells bad, but... Oh, you mean... Okay. Everyone with me. There isn't a moment to lose. There's poison gas coming out of that room.
Are we grabbing him?
Shit.
Are we bringing him along? Is somebody holding Mr. Sugarman? I don't remember his name. I'm sorry.
I'm glad he's alive. Maybe.
Larry.
Wait, the guy who's causing the poisonous gas is still here?
Oh my god!
Okay.
Why do they walk
The swagger
identical?
walk.
How's the victim doing, Fender?
That's what we want to hear. What do you mean the guy who caused... Oh, you're saying Larry the Butts caused the poison gas. I get it.
There's something that smells.
I can't shake him off my tail, and he's got this weird smell. Oh, you mean the guy who passed out? Not good. He inhaled a lot of gas. He's still out, and it sounds like it's pretty serious. But the paramedics said there are no signs of external injury, and that he was conscious before it happened.
How would you be able to tell?
They're paramedics. They know this stuff. They're trained. Anyway, he's alive. Just barely. He's lucky we found him when we did. But like I said, he's not out of the woods yet. They put him in a medical room with a specialist. Don't be haughty.
There's no... He would be dead if it was Hottie.
Yeah, well...
I see. I couldn't help noticing that it seemed like you knew him, Fender.
I'm glad I don't have to voice him, though.
Sure do,
Carmelo
sure
Gusto.
do. That was Carmelo Gusto. He was here back when the whole I-7 thing went down.
I'm very glad I didn't have to voice him again, if I'm being completely honest.
The confectioner.
Conveniently
So he
knocked
was
out by
here.
gas.
18 years ago, too.
Yes, Esdrock, that is what it's like.
And usals. This guy here seems like he's in rude elf. Old pals of yours, Miles Areno? I hope he keep
Yes,
better
I guess you
company
could call
these
him that.
days.
It's something like that. I'm glad you're okay, Larry.
God. End me.
Something like that? Are you serious, Edgy? You've known me since elementary school. I gotta get my own backstory and everything. You're just gonna crush a guy's feelings like that, why don't you? I bet you never treat Phoenix this way.
And here I thought you were going to be pleasantly surprised I said something like that.
Can I need to say something. We have seen Larry in 5 different cases now, I think. That's the math, okay?
Okay.
5 different cases. Across 5 different cases, he has 4 different outfits, and one of the outfits has to be redrawn in 3/4 view for this game. The amount of time and money that Capcom has put into drawing this specific man hurts my soul. Why does he get all of the
under
love?
The misconception that people like Larry.
Why? Like, not even Lana gets different outfits. Just Larry. He has more outfits than Edgeworth and Phoenix combined. They've drawn him more times.
Why is Larry getting the Killua Zoldyck treatment? Seriously.
That hurts.
Why does he get multiple outfits?
That
That's
hurts
not fair.
so much.
Well, the main character can't get out of his costume, you know?
The Japanese people
That's true.
do?
That's true.
Why? Explain it to me. He's so bad. Oh,
They
yeah.
do, Penguin? Why?
6 cases.
Oh, that was your first time hearing the Larry. I'm glad you liked it, Willow.
Yes, the Larry voice is on point. Okay.
Been doing that one since day one.
Yeah, really. Continue.
But Estrock, we love messing with Von Karma.
We do. I did say and ad-lib this.
She
Oh,
did
my bad.
literally
My
set
bad.
this whole
I was too shocked. Old bag.
And anyway, can't you respect a guy's name? You know you're supposed to call me Loris Dunham when I'm dressed like this.
1, what the fuck, Larry? 2, what the fuck, Old Bag is the highest rated witness? They pick
That's awful.
bad characters. Like, these are inherently...
Why?
They're not even, like... Oh, my God. Over Ron
that's
Delight?
terrible.
Over Mo?
Over Maggie?
It's not a dead name, it's an alias. He specifically was okay with being called Larry as the Steel Samurai.
Also, he stole this last part of his name from someone.
That is also true.
It's not his. He is a thief. Arrest him, officer.
Well, to be fair, if it's stealing a name from someone else, isn't that the perfect use of a pseudonym?
That's a lot of cases. I forgot about the first one, Pastry Puff. Yeah, I guess so, Dylan. I guess so. Pseudonymous Bosch.
Suppose.
Hell yes.
So no
yep.
more of that, Larry. Okay?
It's
Got
on
that?
it's on your name card, though. Like,
Yeah,
The-
no
the
more of
game-
that, Larry. Here, I think I got a marker on me just to...
You know, use a little pen for the
Shut up.
toothbrush he's got.
Larice.
Well done.
I'm animating that. Jesus Christ.
This is Loris Donim. He's a bit of a troublemaker, but I mean, if you squint, he's kind of like my only friend from back when we were little kids.
One of. Don't forget that man. Don't forget that man,
He's
Dylan.
kind of
One
my only
of.
friends.
There you go. Pinky out, Larry.
Ever
It's
since
almost
he
there.
developed a passion for someone that can't run away and call him a creep, he's been trying to make it big as Loris Donim. But new name or not, he's still the same old Larry.
No, if he were the same old Larry, he'd be charming. I didn't mind him in the first game. It was everything after that.
Eddie, you visit his grave.
Whoa! Grade school buddies? Oh, I need to go tell Gregory about this.
Eddie, you visit
What?
Gregory's grave more often than Miles does. Because I bet he never has.
I thought he was just gonna break out the fucking spirit medium.
No, he goes, that's why I cried about the picture, because he literally talked about going
He's
to
going to
put
leave
it
it
on
on
his
the grave.
grave. And Edgeworth is just there being awkward. And I'm just, yeah, Larry is a good artist.
This case is gonna hurt in so many ways. Oh, it'll be over the moon to hear you have a pal. He was always worried you never click with anybody.
I'm gonna die! Eddie,
You're gonna
fuck
pull it,
off!
Gregory.
Hear that, Edgy? You're lucky to have a friend like me. But you ain't
Edgeworth,
never had a
Edgeworth,
friend
Edgeworth.
like me.
Edgeworth, please just say anything about Phoenix so Eddie can tell your father about that instead. Pretty please. Pretty please.
I never knew I was the cause of such worries for my father.
You hurt me in this way. I'm gonna make it.
Never mind that now, Larry. What are you doing here?
My character is built as drug.
Okay. Gotta build up the voice. Laurice, Edgy, Laurice. How many times do I have to tell you it's Laurice?
What are you doing here?
After every single word, I didn't quite catch that. What's with the demon eyes? All right, I'll talk. Just stop looking at me like that.
Good. Now, talk.
You want to know why I'm here? What the heck do you think? For my art, of course. I am an artiste, after all.
Well, talk. Well, it all started back in grade school when,
Oh, God.
Oh, man. Larry, why? Oh, and I'm coming here on a date here with Lulu soon. So I thought I'd better scope the place out.
I'm
I'm prepared
okay.
like that.
If, like, they're in an actual relationship, that's fine. The only times it's bad is when he hits on women who are obviously not into him. If he's dating somebody and she's fine, that's whatever.
Too.
Yeah.
It's not actually for your art at all.
Laurice, my man, an artiste and a romantic. You'll have to introduce me to this lady friend of yours. Oh, sure. It's nice to have somebody take an interest for once.
Eddie, you ate too much
I don't think you want the
ink,
competition,
Eddie.
Larry.
God.
Yeah, Eddie would win.
Lauricio!
Edgeworth, the only gay of the group, can't relate to the straights.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, by the way, Lauricio. Did you notice anything when you found the victim? Nope, nothing in particular.
I'm sorry, Dylan, it's the Mars show tonight.
For real. Didn't you say something awful? Sorry, that's my default with you. Didn't you say you'd seen something awful?
Oh. The old guy, he just appeared and then splat! He was on the floor, scared the life out of me.
I will say, I'm glad that Larry was like the first guy character Mars voice, because this is like the Mars guy voice, and it was just perfect. And we never had any notes for this one.
We cannot give this voice to any other character.
No, it's a Larry special.
This is Larry through and through. But hey, don't go pointing fingers. For once, I had nothing to do with any of it.
Don't look so proud. That's the least we should be able to hope for.
Okay, but Pastry Puff, he's bi, so at least he has an interest in women versus Edgeworth's just gay, you know, so he can't relate. That's the problem. All right. Yeah, seriously, this is the Mars show. Jesus, 3 Mars characters to 1 Dylan character.
How did this happen?
We couldn't have foreseen.
Honored guests, I can only apologize for the trouble you've experienced. I'm Judy Bound, the gallery manager.
Another person from the Is 7 incident.
I love that we're all calling it different things.
Judes.
Hey, good to see you, Judes.
Hey, Judes. Don't make it bad.
Ooh, she's got a fan now.
Whoa!
She does look a little bit older.
I think the outfit is different.
Yeah,
It's definitely different.
She was not
She's slaying.
She didn't
right
have
now.
that much personality last time.
Smash.
Save it.
Sorry.
I will say, this is very cool to have, like, the older and the younger sprite. It's fun. Age like a fine wine and
See,
Yeah, I like
that's
this
like
is
the
my
best thing of the
favorite batch.
flashback case.
She was
This
that
is really
young
fun.
before. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't
She
realize she
was.
was so
We were
bound to
young.
like
She's
her.
34 now. She
Oh,
was only 19.
absolutely. I mean, just look.
34 math? Something like that. 19. I think that's the math. 15 years? 18 years? 18 years.
15
So no.
years.
She was even younger back then. Right? This is 18 years
Wow.
in the future? Yeah, so she would have been...
I believe so.
What?
You know the Japanese. She was too young.
The math ain't mathin'. 16! Jesus.
Yeah.
Alright.
There you go.
Well, damn.
They-
Continue, Mars.
They like to include 16-year-old girls in their arcs, don't they?
Yeah. Thought she was older.
Well, now that I know that she's older, I gotta change it, because from afar, it didn't look like the sprite had changed.
Yeah, I don't think the chibi really changed. We'd have to compare side by side. Somebody get on that. Put it in couch. Check.
Please.
Don't do it. You're
Our
fine.
loyal flying monkeys. Only if you want to. No.
Only the disloyal flying monkeys.
Ah. Mr. Fender, it's always a pleasure.
She was at the reception desk when we arrived, so she's the one in charge here. Whoa.
I can't believe you had to go through something so awful. And on our first day in business. Oh, that is a terrible opening.
Damn.
Condolences.
All her poses fucking slay. I think I just want her outfit really bad.
The
It's
super
so
want her
spiky
outfit.
shoulders don't do it for me, but everything else does, so.
She wears the
good stuff.
shoulders well. Not
Yeah.
everyone can pull those off.
I love
she's
the
nailing it.
sleeves and the corset. It's so good.
The sleeves, the rose motif throughout, it's so good.
The choker. Top tier.
It's
Also
great. I
got
feel like
it.
it.
Hey, quit that. It's not your fault. Oh, wait, I guess I'd better introduce you guys. Judy, meet Miles Edgeworth, son of the late, great Gregory. Son? Well,
You were a little too excited. Try again.
damn it. The whole thing?
We got sun. Well.
Damn. Really? You're Mr. Edgeworth's son? Well.
Perfect.
Yay.
Oh, whoa! Open back.
Cha-cha-cha.
Nope. Back up or try
Here
again.
with us? Again? Really?
Yep.
Oh, this one's gonna be rough.
Back
Keep it lower. Keep it like a lower register a little bit.
Isn't this fabulous? The great man's son here with us?
There you go.
18 But now look, he's here at last. I should be singing.
Yep, this was singing.
It's very lovely to meet you, Mr. Fine Attorney number 2.
Your
When
singing
she
comes
sings,
through
she
way
opens her mouth
clearer.
as wide as it goes every time. She's belting this shit.
Oh,
Well, don't do that.
definitely.
Don't do that for the mic, please.
Yeah, the mic will not pick that up.
You know what, Mars? She's right. Don't do it for the mic. Do it for chat.
I
Back
want
all
to
the
do it
way
for
up.
chat. I just need the better equipment.
Back all the way up.
Back up until I'm hanging out my window. Perfect plan. Judy, that was the bomb! I see you're in good voice as ever.
Weird how da bomb is good, but bombing is bad. Anyway, Miles Edgeworth, prosecutor, attorney at law, hottie. It's a pleasure to meet you.
With a Y. With a
With a
Y.
Y.
Actually, one of his credentials.
He's got the hottie
Hot
card
boy.
in his, like, jacket inside pocket.
Hello, I am Miles Edgeworth, certified hottie. This is the
hottie?
card my boyfriend made for me.
Yeah, that man made for me. That man made it for me. Not Friday the 13th. No. It's bound to happen again.
You're a prosecutor. I'm so sorry. Forgive me for jumping to conclusions.
She's very polite, but there's something strange about her.
I love how she only called him an attorney and not a defense attorney. And why this game loves to operate that attorney is the opposite of prosecutor,
It does.
which kills me. Kills me. Oh god.
Hey, Judy, can I get an autograph? You can write it in here. Well, if you're sure you'd even want such a thing.
Why do you want it, Larry?
No reason, just planted a little shrine in my room. I mean, rude! You know who she is, right? Start. You don't keep up with showbiz news or nothing? Although now that I think about it, guess that's no big surprise.
What's going on? Why are they looking at me like that?
He never had a chance to watch the show
No, he didn't.
because his dad died. Judy Ear's a living legend. It's not
wow.
just TV, movies, musicals, chart topping. It's you name it, she's done it.
Wow. She did good for herself in those 18 years. Good for her. Yeah, watch his
Me
one
seeing
shit.
her outfit. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm just a humble art gallery owner now. I finally quit the biz for good. I finished shooting my last movie just the other day, in fact. My co-stars were even kind enough to say that they would come visit once we opened. Anyway, here you are, and good luck with your artistic endeavors. I saw what you drew in that sketchbook, and it was concerning.
But very
Thanks
well
so
done.
much, Judy. I'm so glad to have your approval. I'll treasure it till the day I die.
All I can think about is like the equivalent of handing somebody like an NSFW art sketchbook, and it's like, well, the skill is obviously there, but the content
Questionable.
not.
Ah, you and me are peas in a pod, Maurice. Peas in a gosh dang pod.
Eddie,
no, you are not.
This man is not like
Don't lump
you.
yourself in with this man.
Eddie, this
Eddie,
man
you are better.
is not like
Eddie, you are better. At your worst, you eat paper.
And he hasn't done that in 18 years, it looks like. You know, he hasn't done. Oh my
He's
god.
habit. Now I'm
Imagine.
even more proud of him.
Lovely for you both.
Imagine Eddie's first fucking day in court as a lawyer and he eats the autopsy report or some shit. Sorry. I need that so bad.
Autopsy report. He's like,
And then
well,
the
I
judge
gotta
is like-
absorb this. Home.
The judge is like, excuse me, what? And he's just like, I have to digest this autopsy report, Your Honor.
See you in 24 hours. I'll be back shortly.
Oh my god.
Now you see, something tastes off about this autopsy report. It just doesn't sit right with me.
No, but then he
Objection!
actually points
Yeah,
out a
exactly.
contradiction that
Yes!
was in the autopsy report, and they're like, "Wait, get a backup copy. We gotta check that."
Oh my god.
Oh shit, he's right.
Larry, let's try this a polite way. Could you go practice your drawing somewhere else or something? You did come all the way to an art gallery after all. It would be a shame to waste the opportunity.
I'm a real artist drawing our Nope, that's not what I wanted to say. Yeah, I don't know why I was going to say that word.
Our
That's
exposition.
not what I wanted to say. A real artist drawing our exhibits? What an honor.
Seriously though, Struck, maybe Eddie would have made a good forensic scientist.
He could have. I can taste the ink. It's a forgery. Here's a complete card. You guys are coming up with bangers tonight. I'm crying.
And it's not from the Gregory Miles trauma.
Sad.
Not yet, at least. Guess even you can have a bright idea once in a while, Edgy.
Bro.
All right, Judy. Seeing as you were so nice about it, I guess I will. Be right back. He's a real live wire, that one. That's the only description I can think of.
That's one way of putting it. I can only apologize. By the way, there was another woman with you before. Where is she now?
You mean Delicia? Delicia Scone? She's in the medical room helping to care for Mr. Gusto. I call it the medical room, but it's nothing quite so grand, of course.
Struck, that's the plot of Apothecary Diaries, the anime manga.
It actually is.
It literally is.
I couldn't stay with them as I'm the only one on staff and can't leave the gallery unattended for long. God knows what that Larry guy will do.
Delicious Scone. We've heard that name before, haven't we, Fender?
It's really good, Struck. Just Jinji in episode 10. Be prepared. He's a good
Just
boy
beware
otherwise.
episode 10 of season 1. Season 2 so far is good.
He's a good
Season
boy
2
every
has
other
been
time.
great. I
Good
gotta
boy every
catch
other
up
time.
tonight though, so I'll report back. Giraffe! Sounds like our Ice 7 bingo card is complete. When do I get my prize? But something tells me this isn't a coinky dink.
I can only picture Turbo Granny saying that every time.
Well, isn't that a coinky dink? Perhaps I could offer you gentlemen a cup of tea?
Penguin adding insult to injury.
A drop of the old Judy Bound Special Blend? Why not? For old time's sake.
That would be lovely. Thank you.
We got the chibis
Men
and
of
couch.
culture, they enjoy tea.
Thank you, chat. You're the best. Thank you, pastry. I knew we could count.
All right, let's chibi peep.
Oh, the color is different, I think.
Oh wow, how
Oh, the
How the
color
hell did
and
we
way
miss
more
that?
roses. It's been a whole stream. Okay, so they are different.
Amazing how
She
knowledge
does
just
look quite
vanishes
different.
within a week.
Yeah.
No, it's like
Oh, is her hair
insanely
longer?
different.
Her hair's way longer too.
Her hair
She
is
looks
longer.
so good.
She
It
has
is
the
really
roses on
different.
the neckline.
What's
The dress is darker. How did we
Oh
not
my God.
process this?
Look at them drinking the tea!
Oh, that's so good.
Oh my God! We finally got it! The Edgeworth drinking tea sprite that we wanted since like Rise from the Ashes.
Ori, clip it and ship it.
Oh
clip
my
it and
God!
ship
Look
it.
at them! Look at them! They're both savoring it so hard too. Look at
They
them!
are.
Those are massive cups, though. Jesus Christ! Oh,
I mean, I am currently drinking
I'm
out of
sure
a
she
massive
filled it up
cup, so no
halfway.
judgment here. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I'd better go and explain things to the other visitors.
I can't.
You go do your thing, Judes. Thanks again. Curtsy.
Oh,
This aroma. Ceylon. Or is that right, Ori?
yeah, Ceylon. I don't think it's pronounced
Ceylon,
like
I
our friend's
believe.
name.
Let's give it a try.
I've always heard the T pronounced Ceylon and not Jaylon. Ah! Oh, so good. Oh, so good. It was just a moment, but I needed it so bad.
This is a fine blend. A top quality Ceylon indeed. It's citrus aroma.
Is said to improve one abilities to concentrate, right?
You're right, Pastry. We did have the sitting on his own couch drinking tea sprite from the last case of the last game. You're right.
Oh, you're right. We did.
I remember freaking out about
Totally
that too.
forgot, honestly.
Oh, I didn't know that, Penguin. There you go. Salon.
Your old man said those exact words 18 years ago, right in this very spot, too. Really takes me back.
No, I think it was over there, Eddie. Slightly off to the right.
Tomato tomato. There's just one difference. Jude's cooled the saucers back then. Not today, though, it seems.
Anyway.
Oh, snap, you're right, Penguin.
Don't
mean, so
you
does
think your
Germany,
sauces
so.
are cool enough?
I mean, yes, but that's neither here nor there.
Actually, it was there and now it's here.
Mm. You mean every single person from an 18-year-old case all assembled in the same place at the same time?
Yes. It almost feels as if an investigation is in order. An Edgeworth investigation.
Woo!
Oh, that's me! Is it gonna be the Dylan show again?
Well, we got a Mars character for a Dylan character, so we're tied right now.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir! You're alright!
Mr. Edgeworth! Mr. Fender! We heard you got caught up in a... So we came as fast as we could.
Mars when the poison gas hits. We heard you get caught up in a...
So we came as
Oh,
fast
it
as we
didn't come
could.
through.
Just poison gas attack.
God damn it.
Hashtag just poison
We heard
gas
you
attack.
got caught up in a poison gas attack.
There you go.
So we came as fast as we could. Well, if it isn't the cavalry, come on, team, bring it in, group hug for all. No way. Besides, you're both doing just fine. Gummy and I got ourselves all worked up over nothing.
Detective Gumshoe.
I love how everyone got really pissed at me when I called him Detective Gummy, and yet Kay does it and nobody bats an eye.
He is a child.
What were you thinking bringing Kay with you? sorry, sir. I knew it was dangerous, with the poison gas and the attacking, but she wouldn't take no for an answer. I ran, and I ran, and I ran, and I ran, and I ran, but I just couldn't shake her off. Now, I was giving her a piggyback ride, but that's besides the point.
When it comes to running away, the great thief right here is the world champ.
I literally pictured that though, Gumshoe running and Kate jumping on his back, and then he would like look behind him and thought he lost her.
Onward, my steed!
He looks over his right shoulder. Ah, she's gone! He looks over his left. Ah, she's gaining on me!
Yep, exactly.
Then run away. Don't chase the poor detective.
Welcome back, Cosmo. Oh my god!
Oh my god, the gas
Wow. Give me 1 sec.
Oh.
The cup! We just talked about the cup!
Kay does got the zoomies.
The cup is that far away? Yeah, the cup is that far away, apparently. What the hell? Why is it all the way away?
So far away?
I don't know. He's supposed to have it with him.
Far away. I do have a little bit of a respirator next to me, so let's see if it works.
Ooh, do it.
Sir. Just say the word.
It does change it. I like it.
It does.
Head in there and start investigating.
It gives it a different quality, 100%. Top tier.
You guys stay here. That gas could still be dangerous.
Amazing.
All right. We're counting on you, Detective. Nicky, but fuck no!
It's a type of clothing. It's
Look in there, Dickie boy.
A dickie. You can wear a dickie to cover your hickey.
There's so many questions, and none I think want answered.
A dickie is a little insert that gives you a fake turtleneck without wearing a whole shirt. So it gives you the look of a turtleneck under another shirt without having a whole nother shirt.
I'll be right back.
Why must they call it a dickie? There are so many other names.
Dick is a more recent slang for a penis. That's why Richard is dick is short for it. Okay, a lot of things have the word dick in it. It's a newer slang. Newer is relative. But a lot of words had dick in it.
Relative. Oh, how
But
sad.
then the joke is that you could wear a dickie to cover your hickey because it's a faux turtleneck, so you know it would cover the hickey. Yeah, spotted
Makes
dick.
sense.
See, there's so many things.
So many.
Yeah, don't harp on a. All right, guys, if we're doing a commercial break, I guess Dylan went to the bathroom, I think. But go read the comic if you like our.
I was wondering where
our
he went.
vibes.
I'm gonna
and
grab
stuff.
a throat lozenge or two. I'll be right back.
Mars is gonna leave too. She's gonna leave me here. Mid-roll. Hi, guys. Mid-roll. There it goes. Go read our comic. It's a good time. Mars and I make it, write it, I illustrate it, Mars writes it. If you can't read, if you can't read and you love our voice acting, you can listen to the dub on the Folding Planets YouTube channel. That's where Mars, Dylan, and I do even more voices for the comic characters, with also guest stars such as Mars's dad and Cinderblock Sally. So yeah, it's really cool. New episode comes out Monday for the actual comic. So yeah, if you like Lang,
or
if you like
additional art over on the Ko-fi.
Yes, I don't know if this will do it, but it might do it. It does. Yeah, you can support us on the Ko-fi where there's extra art. That there will be extra comet tier art coming out tomorrow, I believe, is the math. Yes. So, thank you, W Comic indeed. It's really good. We're not biased at all. In your spare time, you should read that. You can also, of course,
it's
listen
only our own creation and baby.
to all our VODs here and our edited videos on this YouTube channel. If you're not on the YouTube already, and like the video if you're having a good time. Like this stream, that helps us out. Subscribe if you're somehow not. I think y'all are. If you're
We
on
do.
Twitch
I think I was
and you
hearing
haven't come over,
Ori
subscribe.
screeching about how there was too many dicks in places.
No. But we're back on
Yeah, you
stream.
were mad that people were putting dick in places?
No, I wasn't mad.
No, that wasn't it.
Could have sworn I heard that.
It's not what you
No,
heard, actually.
you did not.
I'm
I
pretty
was
sure
talking
I did.
about dicks, but it wasn't about
You-
them being in places
Not
at all,
in that
actually.
context.
Hmm.
Not even, like, out of context same words. Like, they were not in anything at all.
Okay.
The hickeys were in a
Would
dicky,
we lie?
but
I'll trust you.
not the other way around.
No way! Gummy almost looked like a real detective. I'm so proud of him.
Oh, poor Gumshoe.
He is a real detective.
Poor Gumshoe. Oop.
What's the sitch?
Beep, 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 doop.
This is Edgeworth. Go for Edgeworth.
Edgeworth. He's still wearing the mask.
Mr. Edgeworth, that looks like the gas is mostly dissipated, sir.
He's on the phone with the mask. He totally would be, though. I'm glad we're all on the
He
same page here.
100% would be.
Aww.
Oh no!
It's
Well, that sucks
melting.
that Ori's gonna have to draw a mask in post.
Oh no, I'll edit it onto him. What
Very
did...
good, detective. Now sit. Tell me what you see.
This is interesting. So everything's melting. Blowtorch. What is lost in here? They're broken? The
top
bottom
glass
pieces are...
case.
Yeah, but like different parts of the sculpture are missing. See, this had like the water coming out of it or the clouds underneath it. That's gone. And this had
did,
something
you're right.
underneath it, didn't it? And that's gone.
Hey, Kitty in this for. Gas
Whoopsie.
star Damask. Yes,
Gas
Penguin.
star Damask. Amazing.
Yes, sir. First up, the exhibits. There's a statue or two people on the left side. The right is some kind of two-horned animal,
Descriptive gumshoe.
like a more milkable horse.
Wait, a statue of two
Whoa.
and a two. No, it would actually be Moo Mars, but nice try.
No, it's a
Wait, the
male!
Oh,
It's a bull, bitch! What the fuck?
I mean,
What
you're
are-
right.
What are
it's
you
a bull.
thinking, Dylan? Jesus!
The unfortunate man who did not discover milk.
Ah.
Wait, a statue of two people and a milkable animal? That doesn't.
It's
Dylan.
still a bull.
I'm
Still
laughing
a
at you.
bull.
That sounds familiar. In fact, it sounds identical to the display in the Winter Wing.
Wait, so this is a different room? Oh. That's weird.
I'm confused.
This is a different room than the one we just took all the
Estrak,
pictures
I'm
in
gonna
with
have to
Eddie.
politely decline. Other than that, the place is looking pretty damp. Like the sprinklers sprayed the place good.
You know what doesn't? Male mice.
What?
Yeah, male mice don't have nipples.
Oh, that's what you were saying.
Yes.
Remember when Eddie was like, "Hey, I'm pretty sure it was in this room."
What do you mean?
Eddie thought that the ice room was a different
But
place.
they're two ice rooms though, is what I'm saying. They're both ice rooms.
All I'm saying is that Eddie was right.
Yeah, I guess you are right.
I guess so.
Oh.
Must be what stopped the gas from spreading.
There's a fucking stepladder.
Are they, Willow? The sprinkler. Are there any signs of a fire?
Yeah, there's plenty of fire signs. But there was no fire in here, and the fire alarm hasn't been triggered either.
So this is wet due to sprinklers, not melt. And on top of that, this is going to fucking freeze. Do we get a slip animation, please? Can somebody slip? I need it.
Sprinklers look like the type that detect heat and smoke. When they detect something, they send an alarm. Either fire or smoke to the security room.
Well, rooms
Guess
are-
they read the gas as smoke and triggered the smoke alarm that way.
That does make sense.
And was anyone in the security room when an alarm went off?
In my college, they talk about how the fire alarms were so sensitive that if you sprayed Febreze too close to the fire alarm, it would go off.
At least you know they work.
Yep.
This place only has one employee, and that's Judy Bound, the manager.
That's a tiny, tiny staff. Jeez.
And she was at the reception desk across from the security room the whole time since the gallery opened.
Where does the elevator go?
So she heard the alarm from across the way and turned on the sprinklers?
Yup. Seems like it can only be switched on manually, and only from there.
That sounds like horrible design.
That sounds awful.
That's a bad
Yeah,
choice.
that's not good design.
No, no, no.
Or you forgot to switch your plug message in Stream Elements, so we're still
It shouldn't have done that, but I'll fix it. You should still check out Rage. Her streams tomorrow, but I'll fix it. Continue.
What is this, a staff for ants? It needs to be at least 3 times as many people working here.
Wouldn't want the art getting soaked for no good reason, I guess.
Okay. I get that, but also safety.
God forbid Judy has to go to the bathroom, though.
Yeah, seriously.
Mm. She is never allowed to leave that desk.
And if it's manual, you could even maybe check out how bad the fire was and try to get some stuff out first.
That is a horrible idea.
These
That's
sound
really
like
bad.
bad
Wow.
choices.
No, the security setup is geared around protecting the exhibits at the cost of human lives.
Yeah.
Yes,
sense in an art
seriously.
Say the quiet part out loud.
I mean, if it's
He's
just
thinking it, so.
if it's just Judy in the room, though, like in the building as staff, I guess. But like, geez.
It's an art exhibit. It's not an art, like, in her house. No, there is no I guess.
Ugh. And one more thing, it's freezing in here. This isn't the autumn wing. It's the deep midwinter wing.
So the autumn wing is cold too.
I checked the temperature. It's 26.5 degrees in here, sir.
Why is the autumn wing being kept at the same temperature as the winter wing?
I'm trying to recall the map of the old time, and I think we were right. I think they have switched the names, is what we're going with here.
I think so.
That's about all I
Because
got
Eddie
for now.
walking in the wrong direction was important.
Yeah, and these are different statues. Like, they're the same, but different.
They are.
you know?
different. They are.
So,
Yeah, they are.
I'll let you know of anything else that I find, sir.
Understood. Thank you, Detective Gumshoe.
Like, the bowl didn't have the blanket, it had, like, clouds.
It did.
Interesting.
when we say Manuel, all I could think of is the elevator hitch, Manuel. Ah, yes, Manuel. Thank you for calling the security, the elevator, tech
I
guidelines.
like elevator hitch a lot.
It was really good. We have 2 more
That
games
was
to
so
play
much
for them.
fun.
And, yep, I love you. What was it? Nothing! Good to see you soon!
Open his elevator door. Blam!
Bam! Bam! Oh my god. Watch our elevator hitch playthrough. It's edited VODs. You could do that on the YouTube.
Yes, and it was a fun
For anyone
one
who
too.
doesn't know, Elevator Hitch is a game about getting married in an elevator, but the preacher has to
It's
go
gay.
like really quick. So like while he's going, one of you just whispers, "I love you,"
And the other goes, what? And then it ends.
and it was a shotgun wedding.
Yeah! Nice. That was a good one. That was a lot. There was a lot of reference in that one thing. That was good shit.
A lot
To
of
like the
build-up,
two people
too.
who have watched Elevator Hitch. Everyone else, what?
Well, then watch the VODs and
Yeah,
find out.
it's only 4 episodes, guys. You can watch it.
What did Gummy have to say?
He said that the winter wing is actually quite. Wait, fuck. He said that the autumn wing is actually quite wintry.
I thought you were doing that on purpose.
Don't confuse me like that. Huh? I don't get it.
Looks like climate change is hitting everywhere.
Oh god.
Now I'm wondering what it
Too
could mean
real.
myself, but it's a bit hard to tell from out here. We should try to get in there as soon as the police are done with their investigation.
Amen to that. We need to see what the deal is for ourselves.
Okay, are we getting Francisca? I feel like if we don't get Francisca, this is a lost opportunity.
Well, I really would like us to get the big Von Karma back, so we have to jump back to flashback time.
Yeah, he's fucking dead in the present
That's
time.
the only
so-
way.
I need it so bad.
Is there anybody else who might know something in the meantime?
I will say.
This world is full of dumbasses. Sorry, kid.
I will say though,
There's not a
Dylan,
single thing knower.
you did ask for more Von Karma after the first game, and
Oh my
you know
God, Estrog.
you have gotten him. Oh no, Estrog.
The entire time Eddie is talking to Gregory, Von Karma is just fucking seething.
He like sits on Von Karma's grave to talk with Gregory.
He just never read it. He's just sitting on it.
Yep.
Yep.
People ship anything, Penguin.
Oh,
That one I don't
yeah.
understand.
There is one guy, Miles' best bud.
Don't say Larry.
Estrog.
His what?
Kay, say something about that man.
Estrog, only non-binary people can use it. You have to be free of gender.
Yeah, free of gender. Neutral, there you go.
Nope, gender-free.
Gender
Gender-free.
neutral.
There's just armed guards. You better not have a gender when you're taking a shit on this.
No, officer, I promise.
No,
No gender to
they
be
them, they
found.
them. If we have to. And I guess we have to.
Do we have
Look
to?
them all go, ah, bro.
It frees you of gender.
Ah.
Oh.
There was a bathroom at my office that had something very
Yes,
similar to that.
the picture. You have a photo of it.
I know I have a photo, but it's so long ago, I don't know where it is.
Let's see if I can find it in
Ah.
the Discord. Keep reading.
Did we put it in the Discord?
I think it was in our like you and me.
Really?
You sent it to me, I'm pretty sure.
It might
It's
just
either
be
there or
lost to time.
text messages. Wait, that's. Oh no. Hey, didn't expect to see you here. You're looking as fresh-faced as ever.
I don't read that as weird. Does fresh face mean something different? It just sounds like she's like nice. I don't know. That one doesn't seem weird to me.
Yeah, long time no see. Larry, right? Alright, so here's the deal, Kay. I'm Larice right now.
We hate this guy.
Yeah, we hate this guy.
You see, I'm also a bit of an artist.
That you are, unfortunately.
Oh, it was the unsexed
Ah.
toilet. I found it.
Oh, there you go.
The unsexed toilet?
Yeah,
It
said
unisex,
unisex.
but someone blacked out the I, so
Yeah.
it's just unsexed.
Oh
Can
my
you
God.
put that in the couch, Dylan? Is it
Yeah, I
okay?
can.
You should do that.
That's too good. Oh, so it's your alias. I like it. Good to see you, Larice. I always knew you were a nice, thoughtful kid. Unlike some people.
I have some questions for you, Larry.
Be a suspect again.
Say what the?
What the?
That's Willow.
There you go.
Honestly, gender is expensive. It costs money to
is,
express
Yeah,
your gender.
it does.
man.
Like Estrock
It
said,
does.
it ain't cheap.
No, it's not.
That's why we want the insurance to cover it.
Just because I found the guy doesn't mean I did the crime.
I never said you did.
Oh, sorry,
I just need you to
just
tell us.
used to being accused for these things.
I just need you to tell us what you saw. You said you saw something awful. How so exactly?
It's just women haircuts as drunk.
Look, I didn't see anything, and I didn't do anything, okay?
2 times speed.
Hey, I don't think I did anyway. Whoa, whoa, Chief. You don't sound too sure of yourself at the end there.
There's something you should know about him, Fender. He's, well, it is present year. How do I say this? Brain damaged.
Dame bramaged.
Delusional.
When something smells, it's usually this shitter. We've been saying that about Larry for 26 years now.
Wait,
That hurts me.
Edgeworth, Larry. What the heck?
I saw you click it and it just
Oh,
disappeared.
okay, it just took a moment. Larry is 26. So we're saying that since Larry has
Since
been
zero.
born, we have been saying if something smells, it's usually the butts.
On the day Larry was born,
On the
they
day
said,
Larry was
something smells,
born.
that's the butts.
Jesus.
Although then
That
again,
samurai
it's a
chef has
family
not aged
name.
well.
Wait, it's a family name. What if this is just his family slogan?
It is we do know it's the family slogan, but
This
Edward's saying we've
motherfucker's
been
54
saying that
with the
about
body of a
Larry.
70-year-old.
That is very true. He was always a little grizzled looking though from the beginning.
He's got more scars. I don't remember those.
He did have those scars, actually.
He definitely had the one
Did
that
he?
cut the hat. I don't know if the other
Yeah.
one was across the face. I don't think he had the nose one.
The only way you could call him attractive is to attract trouble.
What's so funny? No, Larry is in all but one of his outfits. Because you smashed him for the samurai one, Dylan.
I don't remember that.
Oh, I think you did.
He definitely did.
If I saw the outfit, I would probably know. Keep going.
Okay.
His ability to cause trouble, too.
His father's name is Seymour, yes. Larry Butt's father's name is Seymour.
Now, I suppose I better find out what he did this time.
What's his mother's name? Harriet?
Oh no.
Let's go. Oh no! 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 Oh
His
no!
mother's name is Big.
Time to battle.
Our aim is to uncover anything that Larry might be hiding.
It's Larry, though. How hard could it be?
He just likes to lie.
However,
Like Lotta. We dislike.
And I didn't do anything, and you can't prove otherwise.
See, and that's why I don't like Larry as well. This is your friend. You are adamant that Edgeworth is your friend. Fucking tell him the shit. Why can't you do that? Huh? Huh? Huh?
it's almost impossible for him to keep his cool.
Yeah, he's sweating so much.
Mm-hmm.
I'll need to bide my time when he gets agitated, and wait for him to calm down.
It feels like it's been forever
Oh,
since
so it's
we've
a
mined
reverse
chests,
this
though.
time.
Let's start by asking him to go into detail about what he's doing here.
Whew.
He shouldn't prove too much of a challenge. So let's get this over with.
It feels like the mine
Who are
chest
you
has been
talking to?
forever.
I'm over here.
Yara yara does it.
Okay.
What exactly did you come to the gallery to do?
What kind of a question is that? What, you think I don't belong in a gallery or something?
Why
I
can't
think you
you
belong
just,
in an asylum,
just
but besides the
answer?
point.
Bide my time.
Do.
Aha.
Hey, if you're gonna ignore me, then I'm gonna paint your portrait.
I do want to see that. Never mind.
Nah, 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 nah.
You have to say the line.
He didn't.
And when I'm done, I'll scribble all over it.
Perfect. Bide my time. He was gonna insult him. It's just
He was gonna
scribbles to
fucking
begin
ruin
with.
him with that first one.
I'm joking, okay? I never scribble on one of my pieces. How could I? They're valuable artworks.
Now we know why he's here. According to you, perhaps. And I imagine I might struggle to agree.
Edgeworth!
Wrap it up, funny guy. Luckily, some people actually believe in my work.
Bide
Larry,
my
art isn't
time.
Santa Claus.
Edgeworth, why did you rile him up? I'm biding my time!
She's called Lulu, okay? And she says my pictures are masterpieces,
say,
so there!
The women that he actually dates are fine, but then they move on. And it's just sad.
And he doesn't.
Yeah.
At least not right away.
See, like, I'm okay with this.
So if she likes something, I'll draw it for her. Anything at all.
See, this is nice, but drawing Iris when she didn't like him and it was very weird, and just like putting her portrait on the wall of an abandoned building, that's weird shit, Larry.
That is weird shit.
Uh-oh.
And where is this Lulu? Does she go to the same school?
He's in Canada, okay?
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
I was hoping so.
What, a guy can't be apart from his girlfriend for 1 second? I have my own life too, you know. It's healthy to have different interests. Did I cut out?
No.
Sorry.
Oriole's dead.
It's biding my time, I guess.
Oh no.
No, I'm
Ori
sorry.
was really
Fine.
biding her time
I
on
was
that
reading
line.
chat.
I got
Wow, whenever
concerned.
I say that, you get mad.
Fine, I'll stop. Won't happen again.
Fine. Lulu said she's a Gemini, okay? So I thought I could do a sketch of the statue to show her on our date.
See? This is cute. Can we stand this, Larry? This is a good Larry.
Maybe he's turning a new leaf.
I hope so.
I'm open to it.
I don't believe in astrology, guys, but I am a Gemini. I'm also a twin.
And I've met 2 other pairs of twins that were also Geminis. Which is
hilarious.
Yes.
I think
yes,
not!
yes.
Oh.
I think so. And I expect
I
you're
think
pretty
no.
proud of this sketch.
I bet it's good. Aww.
Not so much this time, actually. But you know, it being her side and all, I just thought maybe she might kind of like it.
Is this calm? I heard the ding. I heard the ding.
Yeah, let's try.
How very like you to try to tell me nothing, and give so much away in the process. So to summarize, you came here today to draw a sketch of the Gemini statue for your girlfriend Lulu.
Woo!
What? How did you figure all that out?
You told me.
No, I didn't. I just told you about my girlfriend and Lulu and Gemini. Oh, shit.
From your incessant prattling, you just can't help yourself, can you?
Fine. Then I won't say another word.
Larry may want to keep his mouth shut now, but I'll have my answers one way or another. And
Larry
no,
may want
I'm
to
not
keep
talking
his
to you.
shut mouth.
Let's ask him what he did after he arrived here at the gallery.
Yeah, we're broken the fourth wall here, Edgeworth. What? Where's the head?
Leans into the screen.
Where's
This
the
question will
the
serve us
thought
well.
parentheses? Yay!
Sag. We'll soon see what he's hiding. It's just a matter of time.
Where are your thought parentheses?
He's telling you. All right. Tell me what you did once you arrived here.
Yeah. Why are you staring at me like that? I don't remember. I didn't have a pamphlet, so I didn't know what was where. I just kind of hung around by the fountain.
Wait, don't click either. I want you to really bide your time.
No.
No.
You're a
You
dick.
didn't receive a pamphlet when you paid your entrance fee at the reception desk?
Uh-oh. This reminds me, Mars and I went to a convention, and we bought our tickets online, but we ended up coming in the wrong door, so nobody checked our tickets.
Yeah.
So
That was
later,
hilarious.
we came around and we found the real door, and we, like, showed them that we were here and, like, showed our tickets because it got, like, but it was really funny. We were like, oh, shit, we just kind of walked in to this
We
convention.
also came in full cosplay through the normie entrance, and I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
there was a wedding happening
With
that day.
other cosplayers, though. Like, we followed other people
See?
in cosplay, and that's how it happened. But it was like, okay. We found the actual desk, like, later on.
Entry isn't. It's not free to get in here.
There's only one employee.
That is true. That means Judy wasn't there, though, and that's sus.
True. You mean to tell me that you entered without paying?
I'm sorry, okay? It wasn't deliberate. There just. There wasn't anybody at the reception desk, is all. So I just thought. I thought entry must be free.
Let's go.
You're saying Miss Bound wasn't at the reception desk at the time?
Fucking break, Pawn.
Yeah, but it looked like maybe somebody in the little room opposite. That's a weird line.
Like, there was maybe somebody. Yeah, it was. You missed the was.
Oh, that's why it made no sense.
Interesting. According to Detective Gumshoe, Miss Bound had to enter the security room to activate the sprinkler system. I expect she wasn't at the reception desk because she was busy responding to the incident.
See, another reason this is bad fucking design.
And right after she finally got the place open for business too. Poor Judy. Winter Wing, the gallery's greatest attraction. It is gonna be ruined now.
Music
You
stopped!
say you don't have a pamphlet, and yet you seem to know all the details about the Winter Wing. For example, that the Gemini statue you came here to draw just so happens to be in said room. Therefore, it was your intention to visit the Winter Wing all along, wasn't it?
Woo!
How? How did you get me again? You're right. I came here for the Gemini statue.
The voice
Don't
cracked
tell
up through the
Lulu.
bowl.
Yeah, I came here to visit the Winter Wing. I won't deny it.
Why were you denying it in the first place, my guy? Like, why?
Larry's not one to confess so easily, but then again, he's always managed to surprise me in unusual ways. Let's see what more he can tell us about the Winter Wing.
It is forbidden.
I expect even Larry has found his feet a little by now.
Doubtful.
I'll have to watch his reactions more carefully and see what information I can glean from him.
We'll just start at the
I'm
beginning.
done with you, go home.
I'll wait for the sound.
Be honest. Did you enter the Winter Wing?
What is that? Is that suspicion I see in your eyes? I tried to get in there, sure, but...
Bide?
No, the top one. What
Oh.
are you doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, that one was the top one, Ori. What gives, Edgy? If you don't have anything to ask, then let me get back to my sketching.
Ah!
Wait. Guess I ignored him and his blathering for too long.
Ah! I
Whoa,
fucked
that
up!
was a chunk.
Ah!
I study my opponent's reactions and pick my responses accordingly.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Skip, 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 skip. Ding. Okay. Whew.
You tried to get in, but you couldn't?
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to get in there, but... that old guy came out and fell to the ground, and like I said, it was all pretty shocking.
A victim. Whew.
So you were unable to enter the Winter Wing because the victim emerged and collapsed in front of you?
Yeah, he came out of the Winter Wing door, and then down he went. Fuck.
Oof.
But wasn't it the Autumn Wing that the victim came out of?
Larry inhaled that gas too.
That stupid poison gas thing had never happened. I'd be in there happily sketching away right now.
Yes,
Larry
it's the
seems to
sussy.
have the Autumn and Winter Wings mixed up. Regardless, it seems his aim really was to make a sketch of one of the statues. This could be a useful clue.
All right, next one down the line.
What did you see?
What did you see in the Winter Wing, Larry?
You don't light up, do you? I told you I didn't see anything. We bide our time here.
Okay.
Because he's clamming up. We got wait for him to blather again. Galleries are nice and all, but I kinda changed my mind once I got here. No, you didn't. Thought I'd go meet my girlfriend instead.
I
No,
think
we're
it's time to
deploying the
deploy
Q.
my Q.
Ah.
There was too many dings. There were too many positive dings in the background.
Didn't you say you came here to make a sketch of one of the statues for your girlfriend? You gave up on that a little easily, didn't you? Surely you saw something. Even if you were distracted by the victim's collapse.
Woo, okay, let's go.
Well, I didn't not see something. But that doesn't prove that I did see something totally terrifying either, does it?
So you saw something totally terrifying? Yeah, I guess.
Do that.
Yeah,
Do it.
that's the one.
Music stopped. We're good.
Really, Larry? You could at least try to make this a little harder for me.
No thanks.
I'm almost flaccid at this point.
Bigger
I
no
put
thanks.
it to you, Larry Butts, that you did in fact see something totally terrifying.
Woo! Whew.
How do you do it, Edgy? Are you some kind of mind reader?
It's mind chess, after all.
Fine. Guess there's no point in trying to keep it a secret any longer.
And I'm not sure there's much point in you trying to keep any secrets, given your track record. It wasn't exactly the most edifying use of my time. But checkmate, liberal.
Atheist.
Checkmate liberal is more recent than checkmate atheist.
Okay.
But it is also a thing some people on the right say. Just as cringe.
Yeah. Don't subscribe to that.
All right, then keep your secrets, indeed.
I couldn't help staring at that Gemini statue. My eyes were drawn to it.
Objection. You keep talking about a Gemini statue.
5D punches.
But there's no way you saw what you think you saw. See? It's simply not possible.
Any toddy taw putty tat.
What do you mean? You think I saw a ghost statue or something?
Larry's still laboring, under the misconception that he was looking at the Winter Wing. This piece of evidence shows us what Larry was really looking at.
Nah.
Yeah, it's this one.
Yep.
Yeah, it was this one.
Take a look at this pamphlet.
This photograph.
The Autumn Wing features sculptures depicting Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. Not only that, but I've seen the statue depicting Gemini in the Winter Wing for myself.
Okay, I'm gonna pause here because I'm gonna ask a question.
So confused because Scorpio's in summer, and then I remembered, yes, Japan.
Yes, Japan. But 2, I'm having the desktop Windows Manager memory leak apparently right now. So, do we want to ride it out until it fails? Oh, it just went down. It keeps like possibly, or do we want to try to reset it? We might be okay. It just skipped down.
Sometimes it took a while to load.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it
I
has
was
to get to the
noticing
point
that
where
as
it actually
well.
skips for us to call it.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Mild warning. It has kept skipping down. The new RAM? Thank you, new RAM. Because I would not...
Are
We
you
would-
double ramming it right now, or just single ramming it?
I haven't installed your new RAM yet, unfortunately.
Could you please start ramming it in?
I will tomorrow. That was my plan all along.
Wow.
Damn,
Okay.
you guys have big
It keeps
Saturday
skipping
plans.
down though. We're good. Yeah, I'm working.
Alright. Which means that whatever you saw, it can't have been a statue of Gemini.
I think it was Pisces.
Huh. I guess that makes sense.
Hmm? Why is he not more surprised by that?
Pretty weird now that I think about it. One of those two people did look like a goddess. So the other stuff, I guess that wasn't my imagination either.
Yeah, so it was Pisces and Capricorn in the other room.
Other stuff?
Nice, Mason.
You're interested in it too, aren't you, Edgy? Great, let me show you.
Show me... What exactly?
Sure of it all. Got the whole scene down exactly as I saw it. But I'm still not that confident in my work, so
This better
Go
be a
easy
fucking
on me.
masterpiece.
well, I want to see.
All his other art has been good.
Really? All right, here.
Oh, it's
It's
bleeding.
crying blood.
It's incredible.
Yeah, no, he's
Metal.
good. He's really
I
good.
love Larry's art.
I guess Larry's the one who should have been in art school, not Phoenix.
We joke that
No, I
that's
was about to
how they were
say
together,
that.
yeah. We've never seen Phoenix's art.
Uh,
Phoenix's art is like second grade level.
He had to get into an art school, okay?
he did. He did get into an art
That's what I'm
school.
saying. So Phoenix's art is at least decent.
What on earth? It's grotesque. You're trying to tell me that the statue was crying tears of blood?
Reese, it's pretty scary.
That's why they released the gas in order to make the sprinklers go off in the open thing to wash the blood away.
Mmm. Right? Because it was scary.
Was he performing arts? I thought he was just regular arts.
Hey, Federico. This is one of those miracles that we usually see. But rather than Jesus on toast, it's weeping statue.
Weeping mermaid instead of weeping angels.
Yeah.
Mermaids are just angels of the sea.
Oh, it was probably a theater student? Okay, fine. I accept then.
It was supposed to be a statue of Gemini, but it up and turned into a goddess right before my eyes.
Oh, there's pink pog paint on the bottom?
It freaked me out so bad, I screamed out loud.
So he wasn't reacting to the victim collapsing in front of him after all.
Well, no,
Wait,
but
when you
it
say it-
didn't help.
Well, Federico, I wouldn't say virgin. That mermaid looks like she's got some tail. Wait, when you say it turned into a goddess, what do you mean exactly?
What do you mean? What do I mean? The bottom half was suddenly a fish. That's what I mean. Sounds like a Pisces to me.
Can you say that first line again?
A goddess with a fishy bottom half. Sounds like a
That's-
Pisces to me.
Nice.
I heard it's all based on this legend of a goddess and her son turning into fish to escape some bad.
Pisces.
Wow, really? I thought Pisces was just two plain old fish. Do you think the statue's cursed? I mean, tears of blood, turning into a fish, that's some pretty cursed stuff right there.
So he's saying it turned into a fish before his very eyes? Weird.
That's what he seems to be saying.
The shape of water. Oh, I mean, it's the literal shape of water,
Oh,
Estrog.
man.
It is ice shaped into a thing.
Don't be a fool. I imagine you simply mistook one statue for the other.
All right.
Aw, look at you, tucking it carefully into your organizer.
Aw.
I simply thought I might have a use for it later. Maybe
I
in
don't
the
know.
bathroom.
If I'm being honest, I kind of wanted Phoenix to be like an art student, and I wanted to see his art. Dylan,
Maybe one day.
can we mention your colleague?
Yeah, just don't give his name.
Yeah, I won't. Dylan has a colleague, so he's a lawyer, this colleague, who also went to, like, an art-related school. You did, like, film, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't that wild, guys? It's a real-life thing! We have a real-life guy that went to film school and became a lawyer. So, like, valid career path, I guess.
Yeah.
Dylan meets a lot of people that have, like, Ace Attorney character as names, too. I won't
Oh my
name them,
God, all
but
the
they are,
fucking
like,
time.
crazily,
incredible.
like, Ace Attorney, like, some of them are actual Ace Attorney names, and other ones are just, like,
I've
very
met
Ace
many
Attorney
attorneys
vibes.
who are named after. Well, I should say named after, but like have the same name as an attorney from Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
But if I told you which one, you guys would know their
Yeah,
name.
we
like
can't-
their
we
full
can't
name.
say
It's like,
who.
well, fuck.
But it's wild. He's also met, like,
Yeah.
detectives with characters' names and stuff.
All
it's
the time.
crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I fight the urge to talk about it on stream all the time.
Yeah.
Oh. You're the worst, Edgy, the worst! Hideki though, ain't it? A statue with the bottom half that changes shape?
I think that's the cloth he's talking about. It had the cloth, and then the cloth fell and revealed the tail. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
I'm pretty keen to find out what went down in the Autumn Wing, aren't you?
I suppose I am, yes. Could there be some kind of trick to the Pisces statue, perhaps?
Look at him go.
Go for Edgeworth.
Hello. Hey, Edgeworth, it's hello. Oh, hello.
It's hello.
Oh, hello.
I mean, the bar for evidence is technically low.
And he's like basically
just
the
has
guy
to-
who took the picture, right? So he can submit
I
it
mean,
into evidence.
if you're trying to get it used as a specifically like a picture, it's a little bit more difficult, but I mean, it just has to be a fair and accurate representation of what you're seeing. And if it could be established he's got some artistic merit, like I think it could actually be accepted
And
as
if
evidence.
he is testifying.
If Larry actually like
Yeah.
is in court and says that it's a fair and accurate depiction.
Yeah, I drew exactly what I saw. There was no
Yeah, literally.
artistic interpretation. Yeah,
100%.
makes sense.
I'm just about done in here, sir. There's no danger from the gas anymore. The only gas in here is mine. You can come in now.
Literally.
Why?
Thanks. Good work, detective.
God, Penguin, that gives you the meme vibes of the like, all right, I'm gonna put you on speakerphone now, behave. Or what, you'll spank me? Was already on speakerphone. That's an Edgeworth Phoenix
It seems
interaction.
it's finally safe to enter the Autumn Wing.
A good detective sure has impeccable timing. Come on, let's go take a look. I want to see this Pisces statue. No. You're going in there, Kay? Then maybe I should come along too.
How about no?
No.
Nathan, did you? Were you sketchy even back then? Did you really think I was going to leave you out here on your own? I know better than that.
But that's the art kid experience, Mason.
So true, Canadian. All right, everyone. Let's all go to the autumn wing.
Let's all go
to the autumn wing. Let's all go to the autumn wing.
Here we are at last. And it really does look a lot like the winter wing.
So there's totally a tail underneath this cloth too,
Definitely.
because it's Capricorn.
Glad you could make it. Oh, hey there. You're, Harry, wasn't it? Good to see you, Harry.
I love this. We keep bringing back. He has never not called him Harry, and it's great.
No, for the last time. The name is Louise Donim.
All right, Mars characters are still tipping the scale.
Detective. Your report, if you don't mind.
You're right, I don't mind. It's too much effort.
Dylan, when does your salt lamp come?
I'll be honest, I don't know.
You didn't get an email with a tracking
You didn't
number?
get tracked shipping?
Listen, it had an option for me to do that. I just didn't care.
What?
I'm like, it'll get here when it
You know
gets here.
about the salt lamp?
Damn.
It's like a little surprise when it gets here. What do you mean?
This is un-Dylan behavior. That's all
That
I'm
is
saying.
trust.
This is
Listen, I was
Ori
free at the
behavior,
time.
not Dylan
I didn't have-
behavior.
I didn't have a chance, okay?
Okay, sure.
Fine, I'll track it right now. You got me curious.
You could get your sodium now. Indeed, the salt lick, the bedroom salt lick. I want to have the ambiance. See, when we play
Right
the game,
next to
I
the
can
bed,
I
too.
can have the ambiance on. I can have the salt lamp
It wants me to
lighting.
download an app to track
Is it
my
called
order?
Shop?
Fuck no.
Oh, is
Guess
it
we'll
shop?
never know, guys.
Is it called Shop?
Yes.
Forward me the email and I can track it for you. I have the app.
All right, fine. Gee.
Yay! I want to know when it comes.
Can you show me
I want to see
wanna
the salt lamp. Hello,
when
Matt.
it
Yes, I did.
arrives?
Beautiful. Continue.
Hey, enjoy your salt lamp, Matt.
My link click book is on the way.
The
All right, so first off, I found the blowtorch.
the art one.
Yes.
Oh, mine should be too.
The nozzle was still warm when I found it, so I guess it was used pretty recently.
Ooh.
Was somebody using it to heat something?
That torch ain't gonna blow itself, am I right?
You're right, because it's a blowtorch and nothing more.
Was the stepladder already like that when you entered?
No, when I entered, it was stuck in the refrigerator.
Okay.
That's what makes it a stepladder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it was used by whoever lit out the gas. The gas was inside the case until somebody opened the lid.
Oh.
It hasn't shipped yet.
Is that so? Do we have an ETA for the salt lamp?
It said 6 to 12 business days, so hopefully with before next stream.
The
Ooh, it's
Pisces
melty
statue.
now.
Very melty.
Huh? You sure you're up on your constellations, sir? You know what the one in the other case is, too?
Capricorn. Yeah!
Hmm?
This is the autumn wing, so I imagine it should be Capricorn.
Should have a fishtail too.
Guess it's no fooling you, sir. I thought it was supposed to be Taurus.
That's the other room.
That weird cloth draped around it kind of tripped me up. Or did it?
Oh, that's one of the luminous cloths.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that a piece of luminous cloth from way back when? What's that doing here?
Now we have some Now we have some evidence from the E7 incident too.
Oh my god.
It's okay, I nearly said a Larry line as Fender, so. It is hard.
Yep.
Hey, good
I'm
look
just here for the
around.
ride. Nope, we took a look around.
I might, Estruck, I might. It seems there's a piece of luminous cloth on each of the other cases, too.
Yeah. You taking them off?
Yeah, and that just makes me want to see what's hiding underneath real bad.
Sure. Let me whip them right off for you.
Oh. Oh, they're beautiful.
You're gonna make me blush.
Oh. Aries and Aquarius.
I think so.
So the transformation Larry witnessed could have been the moment when the cloth around the Pisces statue lower half fell away.
Yeah, boy.
See, Edgy? See? I wasn't imagining things. I wasn't mistaken. So there.
Yeah.
Listen, Milester. I think we can all agree this room is fishier than a bucket of fish. My hunch is that somebody deliberately tried to make this room look just like the Winter Wing.
Yes. I was thinking exactly the same thing, and it was giving me chills. They even covered the statues up just in such a way as to make them look similar. With a cloth over the bottom half, the Pisces and Gemini statues look almost the same.
Ditto for Capricorn. Cover his bottom map up and he looks pretty much like Taurus. The other two can't be fixed as easily, so covering their cases up completely was the only answer.
So somebody went to some lengths to disguise the Autumn Wing as the Winter Wing.
So what's
I'd
the
say-
end game here?
We
Yeah.
can take a closer look at things in here. Wouldn't you agree, Fender?
Uh-oh.
Who said that?
Ah!
Oh, of
I have to
course.
talk now.
You
Wait, is that-
do!
Is that Gavel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have not seen her from behind. I didn't recognize her hair.
Yeah, that's Gavel and Eustace.
And
Well,
you.
Eustace is unmistakable from any angle.
It's the question mark.
Wait,
He
shit.
walks around with
Penguin,
a
you might be right.
permanent
One,
question mark over his head.
Two.
No,
she's
it's
just
the
got
Mars
two.
show. Mars is
1,
3.
2 for me. And Mars got 3. No,
Yeah,
Mars!
Mars is winning right now. But I love how I'm the pair of characters, so they're always together. So I always do
Literally.
it together.
Mr. Weiner and Judge Gavel.
doing here? You're the last thing I need. This is my scene. Don't you hear the music of my theme playing? The winner, the winner. Mija Eswas, it seems I have failed in my duty yet again. I pray one day to make you see that your presence is not required at every crime scene. And that co-opting the good detective for your own ends is neither right nor good, nor just. I will have to give you serious consideration as to how the goddess of justice would have me judge you.
You got it all wrong. It was me who asked Mr. Edgeworth to help, not the other way around.
Oh, gumshoe.
It was? Well then, you know what that means, Detective Flatfoot. 1, 2.
Oh, you mean?
Yes, this is your dirge of doom. Exactly. That payment you get every week is taking a downcline. Bet you're looking forward to payday now. I always wanted to say that. Did I do good,
Now
Gavel?
we know he's
I
evil.
already was. Getting a wage cut from you, of all people.
Not so masked, Mr. Weiner.
Masked?
I was simply assisting with the police's investigation as a witness and bystander.
I don't know why I read that as babysitter.
Really gay
I
standard,
mean,
but I'll accept
yeah.
the label. Today, Gumshoe was entirely in the right.
Eddie's the bystander. Oh, he is, huh? So you're saying I should give him a bonus instead?
That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying he's earned his paycheck.
Well, take that, Flatfoot. You're getting a pay raise.
Hey, I wouldn't mind a little salary bump.
Your compassion and generosity are truly heartwarming, Eustace. But we must take into account past transgressions when making judgments that concern the future. Therefore, I hereby judge Mijan Eswas and his associates unfit to tread in the hallowed ground of this scene.
What? But we only just got here.
You were just leaving. The goddess of justice has conferred a blessing on Eustace and Eustace alone. See, I'm
By
the
which you
number
mean-
one. I'm
This
all
is
alone
Mr. Weiner's case.
at the top. You know what they say. It's a lonely at the top. And that's exactly what she means. It's time for the warm-up act to get off the stage. A boo-hoo is what they're crying. After all, I solved this one already. I have a suspect lined up and everything.
What did you say? A suspect already? Who?
Who else but your artist friend over there? Look at his
We've
face.
already done this arc. This has happened before. We've seen
We've
this.
caught
This
him
is a-
red-handed.
Me? Wait, what's going on, Edgy?
What do you mean we've done this arc already?
I don't know. I just feel like Larry's been falsely accused multiple times
Only
now.
once. Only once.
Really?
The first
Only
turnabout.
once?
Only
Yeah,
the first
believe it
turnabout
or
was he the defendant. Yeah. When he was
Alright,
when he was an artist, it was Iris. And when he was a security guard, it was Ron. And when he was the other one, Samurai, it was I don't know who was arrested for that one. K.
I think they were
K.
trying to take K.
They were trying to pin K.
All right. Maya was accused twice, though, right?
Maya was accused like
Oh,
3
yeah.
times. Yeah.
Maya gets accused of everything.
Yeah, mine
How
goes
good
to
is this guess's
jail
mind?
multiple times.
I can't even begin to imagine how the boy's mind works.
And also, her body was in jail, but her mind wasn't as one point, so. Unsurprising that you lack the attitude to understand the winning mindset.
Lack the attitude. Something tells me he doesn't know the real winning turn of phrase.
Check, please. I've just beaten you at your own game. Well put, Eustace. Mija Esworth does indeed lack a certain
Whoa,
je ne
Ori.
sais quoi aptitude.
Larry was accused for Damask clone's murder?
Was he?
He was?
I don't remember him being suspected. It was always K. We were always concerned it was K.
We literally have no memory of it being Larry.
Well, we don't know the manga. Just the games. Yeah, okay. I'll trust chat. Okay, so twice.
Fair enough.
Yeah, exactly. Where's your aptitude, smart guy? My IQ is below average.
I'm in the
Wow,
99th
he is-
percentile.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good
Totally
one.
shameless.
Underestimate my information gathering skills at your own peril. Before we came here, we dropped by the medical room to ask the doctor there a few questions. And he told me, and only me, where the poison gas came from, because that's what doctors know. It came out of your butt, friend.
And
You don't even know my name!
where might that have been? Which end of Mr. Butt?
It was, this chemical you find everywhere. I can't think of the name just now, though, but it totally came from him. Wait there a second. Let me call him real quick.
Doot, 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 doot.
Perhaps I can answer your question while Eustace is, on the telephone.
Sorry, I had to go pick up a screaming cat.
As long as it wasn't you not getting picked up by the bike.
And make the call if you know the answer.
It's cute to watch him try. I mean, the gas was created by mixing two specific chemicals.
Ubiquium.
Ubiquium and asphyxion.
Asterix
Wow.
ion, excuse me.
No.
What kind of chemicals are they?
Ubiquium is a ubiquitous red liquid used in a manner of everyday products. See, ubiquitous. Paint,
And that
dishwashing
tracks.
liquids, various others. On its own, it is entirely benign. Like vinegar.
Wait, were they actually normalium and fatalium?
That's hilarious.
I really hope those were the actual.
I think that is the fan translation ones.
Normalium and fatalium are so much better. So much better. Oh my god. So it's something anyone can get their hands on.
Precisely. But the same cannot be said for asphyxion.
Ugh, that does sound
Asphyxium's not
nasty.
too hard to get your hands on. Why do people get so choked up about that one?
What is it used for?
It is the main ingredient in a product called Infesticide Ultra. Infesticide.
Jesus.
It is a pure white in color, and it is unavailable to the average consumer. And those who consume it consume it a little too much. But in fact, it is nigh impossible for members of the public to obtain it here in this country. As such, we are currently investigating where it might have come from. The border, perhaps. I'm back from the phone, and I know the name of the chemical now.
Don't waste your breath. Judge Gavel informed us already.
Oh, great! That'll just make this quicker, I guess, beating you faster than ever. So the source of the gas, ubiquium, is used in paint and stuff, right? And there was somebody here at the gallery today who brought in paint with them. It was him, your butt friend, the artist.
My Phoenix?
No, he's your ass friend. Get it right.
You can't just accuse me because of that.
I can, I have, and I will. Objection to the paints on that palette in your hand, caught red-handed.
Edgy, is this kid okay? He seems a little,
See, Penguin.
Goddamn, when even Larry is calling you out.
Penguin, he's only heard the word. He's never had to read it, so that's why he can pronounce it correctly. It's like he knows the word epitome, but if he saw it written down, he'd say epitome, you know?
Indeed. I haven't known him long, but he's a little prone to jumping to the wrong conclusions.
Hey, quit talking about me like I'm not even here. I'm not a
You'd
kangaroo.
say way harsher things if you weren't.
Ignore them, Eustace. They're simply intimidated by you, nothing more. Yes, I'm totally intermediate. Why not give them yet another reason to fear you with one of your winning deductions, huh? Winning? Yes! Good idea! That's what I'm here for! Get a load of this, losers!
Of this.
Winners winning
Hey, I'm
deduction.
putting you on the bed.
They're intimate with me. Our friend, the artist here, won the race to find the victim and was first on the scene, correct? And you know what they say about criminals returning to the scene of the crime. On top of that, just like me, I'm on top. The gas the victim was poisoned with is made from ubiquium, which, as I just told you, is found in paint. And what does artist and paint have in common? He was carrying it on his person, even on his sweater, and he was one winning stride away from the victim. I know, I measured with my own winning legs, which surely makes him the winner on our list of suspects. Ding, ding, ding. Right, Gavel? You think so too, right?
Desperately seeking mom's approval.
It is a possibility that certainly can't be discounted. Well, would the artist like to share his version of events? Did you leave red paint at the scene of the crime? Or something more sinister, the catalyst for a cloud of toxic gas, perhaps?
Think I might have put my heart there, you know? And you may have picked it up.
Oh, God. What about Lulu?
Yeah, really.
Forgotten.
I would be careful with what you are going to say to me. My gavel is already primed to deliver a guilty verdict.
Ignore him, please, Your Honor. It's for the best. I didn't even know he was talking. Please, Your Honor.
Okay. You might have to reset it here.
Oh. Yeah, we're
Literal
stuck
hell
right-
is everyone being frozen, and we just hear Eustace's objection.
Oh, I think Twitch went down.
It hasn't gone down, it's just freezing.
Oh, there it goes.
It's gonna take a second, and I'm gonna save.
Stream is back. Stream is back.
Stream should never have gone actually down. It just paused. It's my computer.
No, no.
It's not.
Estruck said stream died.
Yeah, stream died because we died. Okay? Hold on.
Rip in pieces to us.
We're gonna save. It actually, like, fixed itself. I don't know.
Stream is freaking out, so it sounds like we.
Hold on. They have a
blinked.
slight delay. They have a slight delay, so give them a second. When we freeze, they're on a slight delay, remember, okay? Everything went down. The
YouTube
problem-
is still standing. Thanks, Mason.
Yeah, YouTube is still standing. We died, but we lived. I think...
Did we die? Sadly, yes.
Okay, I
But
think...
we live.
What's weird is that, well, the memory leak thing seems to be less. The memory used is still high. So I'm not sure what the problem there is. I don't know what this is. Okay, I think we're actually good. I think we're okay. Do we keep going? I think we're good.
I mean, sure.
Quit stalling! You can't run away from the fact that my reasoning is flawless, like yours truly. So admit defeat and crawl out of here with your tail between your legs, because I win.
I have better things to do than to pick holes in your faulty logic. But I don't suppose I have much choice.
I do like his smugness. It is good.
Oh, it's very good.
Okay. Our friend ran away to find the victim and was first on the scene.
I don't think anything's wrong with that.
The victim... Yeah. I'm gonna press this because remember we have specifically the second ingredient that's hard to get.
That's what I'm kind of leaning towards. Is like, where to get that second ingredient.
We do indeed. Seems that it's found in a number of everyday products.
Right! Which makes your friend's paint pretty darned suspicious. Sussy-wussy, one might say. And that one is me. Number 1.
But isn't it also found in a bunch of other stuff too?
She has a winning point, I guess. Right, Gavel? I suppose she does. As I said, ubiquium is also found in dishwashing liquids, among other things.
In other words, paint isn't the only possible explanation.
No, but just listen to the rest of my amazing deduction. Will you? You will. I will. I win. There's one winning stride away from the... I mean, I don't know. Please explain this, sir.
It's by no means certain that paint was the source of the poison gas.
Ha! Well, it's by no means certain that it wasn't either. Ha! Beat that!
We should present some obviously wrong evidence.
Why? Okay.
Cat's saying so.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Was that supposed to sound clever? Mr. Edgeworth's speaking style isn't a shortcut to looking cool, you know.
Or go back and read it in Edgeworth's Eustace voice.
What? Oh, okay. I see what we're saying. I'm assuming that this part...
Yeah.
How do I
I think so.
say anything, Edra? Say the objection's bulletproof, Your Honor. I just want to hear it.
The testimony is bulletproof.
Well, by no means, it wasn't either.
Perfect.
You make it sound as if you think there's something wrong with how I speak.
Anyway, to bring it all home, my winning deduction shows he had paint and he was closest to the victim. And so on that line, we want me to present bad evidence, correct?
I think that's what chat was saying.
Boo, boo, boo. Okay. My badge, I guess. That's definitely wrong.
And what do you think of this piece of evidence?
Why do you want to know?
Don't you see? It proves that there's a contradiction in your testimony.
Overruled. Calm yourself, Eustace. Is so-called evidence proves nothing. Really?
Yes, perhaps so. If only Judge Gavelle weren't here.
Seriously. If you could try to ensure that there is some substance to your interjections, Mr. Esworth.
Fear not, Your Honor, for I intend to do just that.
Alright. So we did that, and then we're gonna press. Surely it makes him. That's fine. So the big one, I think, is that
I think it's
there
this
was
one because they're only talking about the paint.
Yeah.
We need the other.
So I'm
material.
gonna present this, I guess, because we need both of them, right? We need both
Yeah.
ingredients. Boosh.
We got it.
Skadoosh.
We good. We Gucci.
No, we didn't press the first
Your
statement. I'm
deductions are
sorry.
anything but winning, I'm afraid. Unless you're looking for a prize for incoherence.
We want to win. So you agree that I deserve a prize? Glad we're on the same page, Edgeworst.
What you deserve is to be set right.
Back to
The gas
school
came
with you,
from
kid.
within, like usual, but within the case containing the sculpture of Pisces.
It did, and it was created by the artist guy. Butts, guy, the artist guy. With the red paint that we know is full of ubiquium.
Allow me to offer you a bit of advice, one prosecutor to another. It always helps to listen carefully to others.
It was red paint, not blood on the statue. The red paint does have ubiquium. The sprinklers were filled with asphyxian. And when the sprinklers went off, they reacted with the ubiquium and they made the toxic gas.
That's not even crackpot. That's just right.
I hope so.
The gas is created when ubiquium is mixed with another substance, asphyxion.
Asphyxion? Okay.
Paint containing ubiquium alone wouldn't create any gas at all.
It wouldn't. I thought they said that the guy was asphyxiated with ubiquium. Uh-oh.
My dude. Poor little guy.
Well,
Sorry.
yeah, I'm frozen. It's coming back. It's moving. It was.
Okay.
We're
As a
coming
side
back.
note, I really love the
There we go.
backgrounds in this room.
It came back.
So you're telling me that all this was based on a mishearing of the forensics report? I think there was a gas leak in the prosecutor's office as well, it seems. The gas had already done its work by the time Mr. Butts found the victim. Ah, Penguin, that's awesome. Perhaps it's your own aptitude you should be worrying about.
My attitude? What does that even mean?
You literally used the word 5 minutes ago.
It means one's ability and its aptitude, or how suited one is to a particular task, Eustace.
And I think you need a career change.
And aptitude, the other word you misused only minutes ago as well, is another thing entirely.
I get what you're doing. You're making fun of me again. But it won't
Very
work.
much so, yes, but you make it so easy.
What I am doing is demonstrating that you don't have the aptitude required to head up this investigation, Ion.
Overruled. Before you go any further, you might wish to consider some of the flaws in your own statement.
That's where you're wrong.
Edgeworth.
I hate considering my own flaws. But what might those flaws be?
Firstly, that you cannot prove your artist friend did not enter the autumn wing.
That's...
We pressed everything but the first line, Estruk. And secondly, that you cannot prove the red paint did not have something to do with the crime.
But the paint isn't important on its own, surely. What's important is the combination of the red ubiquium with white asphyxie ion. How exactly were the two substances introduced to one another? Was it a meet cute? Was one of them visiting the art gallery? Surely we need to figure that out before anything else.
Indeed we do. And that is why Eustace will be in... That is what Eustace will be investigating next. Or what he would already be investigating had you not been here making needless trouble.
Sounds like a you problem.
Quite the opposite, in fact. We're here to help.
Are you saying you know how the gas was made? A loser like you? I don't believe you.
I can certainly point you toward a vital clue as to how it was done.
He is bluffing, Eustace. Ignore him. It's fine, Gabelle. He's clearly lying. He's not buff at all. Might as well let him talk himself even further into a corner. If you are sure... Come on now, then. Show me what you've got. Is it getting hot in there? In the corner? What shows how the gas was created, huh? That? This?
Gas was created?
Wait, can I just see that picture real quick?
There's like a pink pog paint over here. It's loading. Oh. Okay. It flickered for some reason. Why are you going so hard? My memory's not even bad. It's not even high. There we are. There's pink shit over here too.
Pink on the floor.
Wait, pink is white and red mixed.
That is true.
Ooh, good
But I don't
point.
think that's how it was made.
Yeah, probably not.
No,
Did
stream does
Diary?
not die. It's just the game is being slow right now. I'm having a little memory leak with Desktop Windows Manager again. Hopefully
love
that'll
pink
be
sauce.
fixed. You like pink sauce? Not
Yeah,
Chef Z
ketchup
pink
mayo.
sauce. That is good stuff. That's fine. I don't care about
There's
that.
the blowtorch.
What shows
To
how
heat
the gas was
something.
created? This shows how the gas is created. I don't know.
Let's try it.
This is the case before. I don't think that matters. Not that either. Statues masking victim. Yeah.
Click on the tarp real quick. I don't think I saw the description for that.
Cloth that glows when connected to full spectrum lighting emitting device.
Okay. Should we inspect the cloth real quick? It does
It's
have
just
the
gonna do
little-
the same thing that it did last time. I can't imagine it not
Okay.
doing the same thing it did last time. Definitely not
Fair
right
enough.
now. I don't want to do it right now.
I guess show the mixing chemicals.
What do you think, Dylan?
Because what else is there?
Head empty.
Okay. That wasn't it.
Nope.
This piece of evidence pretty conclusively shows how the gas was made.
You would be well advised to steer clear of Monsieur Edwards and his little theories, Eustace. They can cause dizziness, nausea, and perjury. Oh!
He's like, I don't want to catch perjury. That sounds contagious.
The way he backs up.
I think that
That
was,
was amazing.
I think my grandma died of perjury.
I think that was an issue with
Oh my.
the animation. Why is this big now? What is happening?
He
Okay.
visibly moved away from me.
Edgeworth, don't let them poison the discourse. You can do this.
I should have evidence somewhere.
Okay,
to make women and asphyxia
I'm gonna
having
do
been
the
mixed.
pink
It was
puddle.
The pink.
It's the pink puddle. You're
It
right.
was-
Yeah, you're
Okay.
right, Dylan. You got it. No head empty. You were
I
on
thought
it.
that was a case of being too far
Yeah, I thought we were
ahead.
too far ahead. I thought you were too smart, Dylan. Boop. Present. You're saying this somehow shows how the poisoned chemicals were mixed to make the gas?
That's exactly what I'm saying, yes. Thank you for noticing.
What's the... Yeah, nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea!
Stomach diarrhea.
What the fuck is that song for?
It's a commercial for Pepto-Bismol,
Pepto-Bismol.
the pink stuff.
I see.
Well, they do say I have a good eye.
The red tears Mr. Butts saw, that was the ubiquium.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a first. You're saying the statue cried the stuff out? What? So our culprit is some kind of evil spirit? Wouldn't be the first time.
Yes.
How much time am I going to have to waste talking him through this step by step? The red tears alone would not have been enough to create the gas. They must
Edward
have
sounds
mixed
so
with
done
something
with
else
him.
inside that case.
Okay, we'll do it after though. I didn't want to slow down the thing. I'm assuming we can examine it outside of the rebuttal. Everything. What? And what evidence do you have that that's happened?
The evidence is right there in the sketch I just showed you.
That's a sketch, Larry? Damn.
I need to point out the part that shows how the two liquids had mixed together. Okay, here we go. Woo!
Woo!
Eustace, before I'm accused
Edward
of
just
ableism, are you
grabbing
colorblind?
Eustace's finger and dragging it
God.
across the page like, it's right there.
Observe the pool of pink liquid beneath the Pisces statue's glass case. This clearly shows the two chemicals mixed.
What? Wait. I don't get it. How does
Bruh.
that prove that some ubiquium mixed with some asphyxian?
All right, let's break it down
Oh my
even
God.
more.
Well, luckily we brought an artist here with us. Why don't we ask him? Larry,
Ori.
you claim to be something of a painter, something painter-shaped. I imagine you have some experience mixing colors. What happens when you mix red with white?
It's too bad I don't voice Larry in this because Dylan will come to me and he's like, Ori, I want to get this color with these paints. How do I get this color for my mini models?
There's nothing wrong with the questions I asked.
No, it's not wrong. I'm just saying, if I was Larry in this case, it'd be like our own conversation.
Don't treat me like a dum-dum, Edgy. I did graduate from junior high, you know.
My God.
Junior high. Not high school. Middle school.
Junior high. Oh, this man.
He graduated from middle school, guys. He does not have a high school degree. My guy.
The idiot knows that red and white make pink. I mean, there's variations. You got your rose pinks and your baby pinks and then your hot pinks.
That will be more than enough, thank you. Do you see what I'm getting at now, Mr. Winner?
Oh, I think I do. Ubiquium is red and asphyxian is white. Mix the two together and you get pink. That's what the pink liquid is. Ha! I'm number one. Smartest in the room. Got there before you.
Yes. Very good. We got there in the end.
Yes! Interesting.
Think you finally convinced him.
Mia dies, no. Overruled. Mija as worse. You have raised a possibility. Nothing more. We cannot know for sure that this shows the result of the two chemicals having mixed. Know for sure that this shows the result of the two chemicals having mixed.
Bruh.
We're nearing the end of the stream. I don't want him to do it. Uh-oh. That was a computer noise. That was also a computer noise. Welp. It died. Eee. What the heck? Are you hot? Isn't that hot?
Ori?
We're coming back. It's coming back. You've come back.
There you are.
Give it a second.
What the hell happened?
I don't know what's happening, if I'm being
You have
honest.
to
I was
reset your computer before stream.
okay. It's been fine for
Every
months.
time. I don't care.
I was doing it every time once upon a time, and it didn't even help the one time. But fine. It was doing fine for months, and today it has decided to be sad.
Can y'all hear me?
We should still be streaming, I hope.
Okay.
We can't see your
I'm
shared
just
screen.
waiting
my
to see the
second
shared
monitor
screen,
has
then it's
yet
loading.
to come up, so. My second monitor
That
went
would
black,
explain that.
which is something that I've never had happen before.
Oh. That's new.
But apparently
Verity
also...
Gavel straight up objected to the stream.
Yeah, she really did. But apparently, like...
She's like, there is only one way to stop this.
Discord was so
Well, Zilla, I can't see you. No one should
bad.
be able to see me.
I might have to reset the computer. It's not loading in.
Oh, man.
I'm
We only
gonna-
have 20 more minutes to go.
I know.
That's the thing. It wouldn't be worth it at that point.
Yeah, I mean, it would. Why wouldn't
I
it
don't
be?
think so. One sec. I'm just gonna use the YouTube stream.
Okay. No, I'm stuck. I can't do anything.
Oh.
My second monitor
No,
is
like
dark,
stuck.
and I am frozen. I'm surprised
My
Discord came
God.
back. It was so bad I couldn't hear you on Discord. I don't know what has happened.
Shit.
It's a memory leak
Please
with
say
them.
good night, Ori. Say good night to
We're just
Mason.
saying good night. Are we ending?
Yes, but specifically to Mason too.
Okay, good night, Mason. I'm sorry I can't see
Night,
anything.
Mason.
I'm sorry that I can't show our lovely YouTube channel members and that we're ending 20 minutes early because Dylan doesn't want to come back in after, doesn't think it's worth it. So,
I mean, to end literally like 20 minutes before and then reload stream and then we have 10 minutes left, that seems silly.
I don't think it's going to take me 10 minutes, but we can just end. We'll end. I have work tomorrow
Just
anyway.
Blaming it on me.
I have work tomorrow anyway, so sorry for the weird abrupt end, guys. I'm glad that it worked enough in order to do this ending, though. But thank you all for coming. Thank you to our lovely YouTube channel members, which I will say from memory, like Perry is Perry,
Ori, do it.
Dichotomy Games, Nicole, our psychic sidekick Kenneth, and our Doofus Detectives Canadian Lucifer, Aragorn, Lakitu Tay, and the Jester, I believe, is everybody.
Nicely done.
So,
All these wonderful
thank you all for
people.
coming. Thank you all for your support. Sorry for the scuff. Glad it happened this late at the end, though. We did pretty well. knock on wood.
Terrible. Good
Um,
night, everyone.
Good
It
night.
could have been worse.
All right.
Good night, all.
We'll have to wait. It's gonna be an end of. You'll have to watch when the stream ends yourself. Don't say your social security is